Come in, Volodya. Please, have a seat.
Is that thing on?
No. Don't worry about it. These tapes will be gathering dust deep down in some basement.
Shut it off.
But-
Vyključi, Valeri.
As you wish, Colonel.
There is no room for the truth on that machine.
That's a dangerous word, Volodya. Truth. Such an ambiguous concept.
Stop it, Valeri. We are defeated here. I know it and you know it too.
I'm afraid that Moscow cannot accept it.
I am not talking to Moscow. I am talking to you.
And what exactly are you telling me?
That I did not bring my men to America to commit mass suicide. And what is coming, I will need you with me.
You can count on me, Volodya.
I hope so, Valeri. Now, put that thing on and we'll get this done.
Very well. Interview number 478, subject, Colonel Vladimir.
In his address to the party congress, the General Secretary spoke of sacrifices made and sacrifices yet to come. But he emphasized that there is no doubt that we are winning this war and that the end is in sight.
It was a rout. Our scattered forces headed for Seattle, and the relief we hoped we would find there. To use a nuclear bomb on one's own country, it was insanity on a scale unmatched even by our own generals. It also destroyed what dreams we had left of ever achieving victory in America. If it hadn't been for the Colonel, we wouldn't have known about Cascade Falls at all. Based on the communiques from Moscow, all was as fine as could be. And now that the Chinese had declared themselves our allies, victory was supposedly within reach. Again. But we knew better.
Yeah, so-called one. The Americans are trying to surround us, but they will not succeed. They needed a nuclear bomb to stop our brave comrades at Cascade Falls. And they will need another one to stop us now. Ural 5, what is the status of the convoy?
The wounded are in good shape and we are ready to continue forward.
Good. Romanov, you will command our frontal aviation assets and protect the convoy.
Ural 5 here, continuing ahead.
Malashenko will capture the radio relay station ahead, and you must support him, Romanov. We can bring in reinforcements as soon as it is secure.
Malashenko на связи. Advancing at this time. Ural 5 here. I've ordered the convoy to continue north along the main highway.
Excellent. We are moving. The Americans will not be able to hold us back. So-called 1, out.
This is Ural 5. We are moving out.
Those trucks carry our infantry and our wounded, Romanov. Do your utmost to protect them.
Говорит Malashenko, we do not have time for this delay. We should leave the wounded to the Americans.
I will not surrender our comrades to the enemy, Captain.
But they will slow us down.
As will you if you do not get a move on. Advance and secure the radio relay station as planned.
Give us a target to destroy. You have received the orders. We will send the unit, товарищ командир.
Recovery vehicle repairing our comrade.
We need commands, товарищ командир. Moving to the perimeter. Destination received. Moving out.
When can we assist? Armor on the move going to the destination.
We're in the air. Affirmative. We took out this vehicle. We see the target. All weapons are hot.
We have captured the relay station. Securing the area now.
Good. Make sure the radios remain functional.
Of course, Colonel. Malashenko out.
Starting repairs now.
MI-24 here. What is it? Look and engage the enemy. Heavy attack helicopter is inbound. Affirmative. Thank you. We're on the move.
We can roll out armor moving out. We're repairing the target.
Ural 5 here. We are taking losses.
Help them, Romanov.
Говорит Малашенко. Relay station secure.
Good, Captain. You are now responsible for protecting the convoy flanks.
Understood. Malashенko out.
So-called 1 to all battle group elements. We have established contact with Army Command. Reinforcements are now available.
Available. Push it hard and drive fast. Commencing repairs, товарищ командир. We can roll out anytime.
Ural 5 here. We've cleared the ambush. Moving at this time.
Blodki Amerikanskie. We will clear the surrounding area of enemy troops so that they don't surprise us again. Romanov, use your helicopters to scout our flanks. Destroy all enemies you find. Malashенko, report.
Говорит Малашенko. The flanks are secure at the moment, but we will have a hard time getting to Seattle at this pace. The Americans are everywhere.
It's a fine mess we have landed ourselves in. Such dreams. Such a disaster.
Repair fixing vehicle.
The engine is working, товарищ. We're going to patch him up.
Heavy gunship. We're moving out, товарищ.
As I thought, the Americans are moving more troops into the area. Destroy them, Romanov.
Heavy gunship will follow the flight path. Executing mission. Took out the flying them now. Hostile targeted. Attack. Heavy attack helicopter is inbound.
Товарищ полковник, we should be counterattacking. This scampering about the countryside will lead us nowhere.
Нет, Captain. To counterattack now would be foolish and rash. We will follow the plan.
Mi-24 on the move. Destination confirmed. Affirmative, товарищ командир.
Area clear. Move on to the next waypoint, Romanov.
Flying to the destination.
Ural 5 here. We are moving at this time.
It is unfortunate that we didn't succeed at Cascade Falls. Things would have been different.
Yeah, but not necessarily better, comrade.
Maybe not.
Repairing the target.
We can scout trend. Commencing repairs, товарищ командир.
They're heavily affirmative. Flight moving to location. Enemy spotted. Initiating a hostile targeted. Атакую. Lock and engage the enemy. Executing mission. Mi-24 full speed. Affirmative. Flight heavy gunship will follow the flight path.
More enemy vehicles. Wipe them out, Lieutenant.
Flying out. We got the route. Flying there. Destination received. Moving out. Heavy gunship skimming the treetops. Moving to location. Recovery vehicle repairing our comrade.
Our vehicle is fit for fight. Repairing our comrades now. confirmed. Heading out.
I'm sending you a platoon. We will destroy the Americans together.
Well done, Romanov. Move on.
Destination received. Mi-24 on the way.
Ural 5 here. We have incoming artillery. Spreading out now.
Shot! Those artillery batteries must be dealt with. Romanov, I have a change of mission for you. You are to neutralize the American rocket launchers. We have their approximate locations marked for you.
We are ready to... We're going to patch him up. Transport rolling, Товарищ Командир.
Товарищ Командир, we're repairing the target. Recovery vehicle rolling out.
Destination confirmed. Moving to location. Tank-killer on the move. Destination confirmed. Moving to location. Heavy gunship will follow the flight path. Destination confirmed. Heading up. Weapons armed. Mi-24 engaging. Lock and engage the enemy. Launching an AT missile. Destination is heading for the destination. Affirmative. Flying to the coordinates. We see the target. Hostile sighted. Стреляю. Mi-24 on the move. Flying to the destination. Destination confirmed. Heading out. Heavy gunship. Affirmative. Flying to the coordinates. Enemy spotted. Lock and engage. Heavy attack helicopter is inbound.
Ural 5. The artillery barrage has stopped. We are regrouping.
Well done, Lieutenant. But we still have much to do.
Mi-24 on the way.
The Americans have set up dug-in positions in and around the hills. These must be destroyed.
Thank you.
We have established contact with some fire support elements, Romanov. Call on them when needed.
General purpose vehicle.
Lebedev на связи. Communications intercepts indicate an American command post to the north.
Then we will destroy it as well. That should cripple them long enough for the convoy to escape.
Duh. Then we can concentrate on the National Guard forces coming up from the south.
Ural 5 here. Continuing ahead. This is Ural 5. We have several casualties from the barrage.
This was unexpected. Try to protect what's left of the convoy, Romanov.
Flying to the coordinates. Target the hostile and engage.
Говорит Balachenko, shouldn't we concentrate on moving forward?
If we do so without clearing the area first, we will take heavy casualties.
I protest this entire plan.
Noted. Now get moving. Sokol 1, out.
This is Охотник. Targeting enemy tanks.
Tank killer near the command. Negative fire. Commencing flyby attack. Tank hunter flying out.
Охотник here reporting hostile casualties.
We're moving out, Товарищ Командир. Vehicle defeated. Heavy attack helicopter is inbound. Defeated, Товарищ Командир. We see the
recovery vehicle of armor moving out. Want us to repair some? Starting repairs now.
We are ready to roll out. We're going to patch him up. Transport is ready to drive. Commencing repairs, Tоварищ
Armor
Командир.
available for battle. We're repairing the target. Starting repairs now.
We can scout. We are driving. We're going to patch him up.
Heavy gunship ready for combat. Affirmative. Flying to the coordinates. Initiating a heavy attack run.
Anti-tank strike is inbound. Out.
Товарищ командир, we see the target. All weapons are gone. We got the route. Flying there now. Tank hunter flying out.
Strike mission accomplished. The enemy got hit. Out.
Yeah, Sokol 1. All strong points have been cleared. Malashenko, are you in position?
Malashenko Putin, we are ready.
Full out fight here. We are holding until further notice. We have incoming American fighters. They are warthogs. Take cover.
Romanov, you will provide air support to 2nd Company while they assault the command post.
Говорит Malashenko. You have yet to let me down, Romanov. Don't do so now. Advance!
And watch for stray enemies attacking the convoy, Romanov. Protection of the trucks is still your main priority.
Returning to base. Over.
Flying to guard line. Destination received. Affirmative. Flying
You
to
got casualties.
We're moving out, Товарищ командир.
We're repairing the target.
The engineers were repairing our comrades now.
Want us to repairing our comrade. Armor here.
This is Lebedev. The pursuing U.S. forces are now less than 2 kilometers away.
I have been busy with the battle. Any word from Army Command on what the overall plan is?
None since the last call to rally at Seattle. We are getting sporadic transmissions from other battle groups, but nothing concrete.
It's all falling apart.
No! We will go to Seattle and let the Americans destroy themselves by attacking us.
Yes, of course, Captain. Now secure that command post.
It will soon be accomplished. Malashenko out.
Initiating a heavy attack run.
This is Ariel. The cluster bomb didn't hit any hostiles. Returning to base.
The convoy is under attack, Romanov. Help them!
We're heavily armed. Just point the way.
We can roll out anytime.
Transport is ready to drive. We're going to patch him up.
Heavy gunship ready. We're moving out, Товарищ командир. We're moving out, Товарищ командир. Tank hunter awaiting orders. Waiting for orders. Helicopter out. We're heavily armed. Just point. Destination confirmed. Heading out. Heavy gunship will follow the flight path. Locking target. Стреляю. Hostile tank is totally on plenty of weapons to attack. Target neutralized, Товарищ командир. I got a visual on that kill. Initiating a heavy attack run.
Malashenko here. Area secured.
Good. Ural 5, you are free to move ahead to the next rendezvous point. The road is clear.
Acknowledge, Sokol 1. See you there. Ural 5 out. This is Ural 5. We are moving out. We ran the gauntlet with only minimal losses. Thank you for the excellent support, Comrade Lieutenant.
You protected the convoy and the wounded to the best of your abilities, Romanov. Well done.
We can repair anything.
Now we must see to defending our rear while the convoy continues on. I have a plan for how we will proceed. Briefing in 5 minutes. Captain Malashenko and Major Lebedev, you will attend. The rest of you hold in place and stand guard. If we go to Seattle, we'll die in Seattle. The Americans will never allow the Chinese to land. We saw in Cascade Falls how far they are willing to go.
What exactly are you saying?
We're not going to Seattle. I've made preparations to take the men home. A ship is expecting us at this location tonight.
What? And betray our country?
It's the right thing to do. I'll accept full responsibility.
Were you aware of this?
He's not in command here. I am. Please try to understand, Nikolai.
I am Captain Malashenko of the Soviet Army, and you are acting like a traitor.
I'm doing this for the men, Kolya.
Those men don't belong to you. They belong to the state. My wife and daughter didn't die so that you can turn tail and run.
But we don't belong here. This entire venture has been a full...
Thank you, comrade. Thank you. He was a traitor.
I'm taking my company to Seattle.
I'll bring the battalion. To victory.
To victory.
Time to choose, old friend. To all Sokol elements, this is Major Lebedev. The colonel is dead. I am taking command. Captain Malashenko and 2nd Company has moved ahead to Seattle. We must organize the rear guard. Romanov, establish a perimeter and hold off all American attacks. You will have to command some of the ground elements as well, Romanov. Do not let the Americans through.
We're moving out now.
Set up defensive positions by the highway. I will see to the flanks. Frontal aviation will continue to fly sorties for us. Call them for air support.
Tank Hunter, await destination confirmed. Heading to location.
Товарищ командир, get to that perimeter. Товарищ командир? Yes, товарищ командир. Moving.
General purpose. Commencing repairs, товарищ командир.
Armor here. We're repairing the target. Repairing our comrade.
American ground force is approaching, and they have anti-air units. Be careful, Romanov.
Destination go. Countermeasures
Hostile
activated.
AA destroyed.
That perimeter is the
Armor available
destination.
for back. We're repairing the
Waiting
target.
for orders. Helicopter out. We're heavily out. Just point the way.
The colonel was right. This whole operation was doomed from the beginning. Why didn't we see it?
Enemy disabled.
You got casualties.
Position completed. I hit some hostiles.
Painkiller, need a command.
We are switching communications to alternate frequency 4. Do so now. Ural 5, acknowledge.
Ural 5 here.
Ural 5, you have new orders. The convoy is to proceed to the coordinates I'm about to send you. We will fight off the Americans here and then follow you.
Understood.
Maloshenko, acknowledge. This is Lebedev, calling Captain Maloshenko. Прием. They must have missed the frequency switch. Too bad, but we will manage without them. Sane man, you and I, Romanov. The state will need us when the time comes.
Mission completed. Getting low on fuel. Охотник out.
We're heavily out. Just going the way. Affirmative target to the enemy. They're taking us. Hostile defeated, товарищ командир.
Acknowledged. Hunting for tanks. Охотник out.
Target eliminated.
Order received. Targeting napalm strike on the coordinates.
Heavy guns. Just give us a
This is
command.
Охотник. Enemy killed.
Romanov, you must hold for a little while longer. Then we will fall back to the next line of defense.
We see the target. All weapons are gone.
Visual confirmation.
Heading for the
Area is
destination.
burning.
Helicopter
Baron
here.
is heading back.
Perimeter. East and flying to coordinates now. Flight path received. We got the route. Flying there now. Tank hunter. We're moving out, товарищ командир.
Interception accomplished. Hostile helicopters are gone.
Armor, starting repairs now. Transport is ready to repairing our comrades now.
Mi-24 here. What is it?
Affirmative. Anti-tank strike is inbound. Out. Baron is in the air. Expecting napalm deliveries soon. Over.
Repair something? We're moving out now. We're repairing the target. The engine is working. Commencing
Strike mission
repairs.
accomplished. The enemy got hit. Out.
We're initiating field repairs.
We need command station. Heavy attack helicopter is inbound.
Give us some orders.
Mark coordinates on fire. Returning to base. Over.
That hostile. Lock and engage the enemy. We took out that hostile.
I will engage the hostile helicopters now. Over.
Mi-24 here.
Incoming artillery! Time to fall back to alternate defense positions, Romanov.
This is Serp. The strike zone is now clear. Out.
Heavy gunship ready for combat. We're moving out, товарищ
We
командир.
can roll out anytime. We're moving out now.
Some infantry. Incoming fire. Watch out.
Target
Tank
eliminated.
hunter awaiting orders. Affirmative. Flying to the coordinates.
We're getting shot at here.
Secure the unit.
Enemy wings right through their lines.
We must resist them with all we have. This is it, Romanov. We will break their attack and then retreat.
Give us the command to roll, heading for the position. Heavy armor here, disabled. Armor moving out. Armor here, товарищ командир. Recovery, armor moving out. Товарищ командир, we're with you. Assault that perimeter. Armor here, repairing our comrade. Starting repairs now. Even armor moving out. We're moving out now. Want us to repair something?
casualties. You got casualties.
Ural 5, report. Ural 5 here. All is well. You can see fighting in the distance, but we have not seen any Americans for a while now.
Excellent. Did you get the coordinates I sent you?
Da, but there must be some mistake. I thought we were going to Seattle.
Yeah, the coordinates are correct. The road should be clear. We will meet you there.
Understood. Estimated arrival in 3 hours at present speed. Ural 5 out.
Are you all here? The airstrike was a miss. Destination confirmed. Heading out. Incoming fire!
Unit gone.
The enemy has breached our defenses to the east. Watch your flanks, Lieutenant.
Repair vehicle and fixing vehicle. We've got a situation going to the destination. Enemy destroyed.
You got casualties.
Mission accomplished. The enemy got hit. Out.
Romanov, we just lost our grip on the western approach. The Americans will come at you from several directions now.
Affirmative. Anti-tank strike is inbound. Out. Awaiting orders.
The convoy will soon have reached a safe distance. It won't be much longer now, Romanov.
Armor under attack.
Lost a unit.
Order received. Target equal strike on the coordinates. Tank killer near the command. Hostile sighted. Stay alive. Executing mission. MI-24 here. What is it?
Unit gone.
The target area is burning the table. Out. Heading for the destination. We took out that hostile.
The Americans will break soon. They will not be able to sustain these losses forever.
This is Sherp.
We have a squadron of Tu-95s on call, Romanov. They should be able to break the American attack completely with their bombing runs. Call them in now.
Affirmative. Ground bombing requested. Tank killer near the command. Plugging target. Стреляю. We hit the enemy. Kill confirmed. We inflicted heavy damage on the enemy. Nazar. Tank hunter awaiting orders.
We got the target, товарищ командир.
Heavy gunship ready for combat. Tank hunter.
The Americans are giving up. I can see why the Colonel put so much trust in you, Comrade Romanov. You have saved all our lives here today. This is Major Lebedev to all remaining units. The time has come for us to retreat. We will not go to Seattle, but to an industrial harbor further north where a transport ship is waiting to take us home. This order comes directly from Army Command. Captain Maloshenko and 2nd Company will not be joining us. The Americans have a saying, live to fight another day. And that is exactly what we will do, comrades. And then we will honor the Colonel's memory by winning this war. Lebedev out.
They say you're asking me for papers.
I'm sorry, Comrade Major, but since Colonel Arlovsky is dead, I can't leave
Captain,
without
do
verifying...
you know who Comrade Minister Kravchenko is?
Of course. He is the Minister of Defense.
And my father-in-law. Do this, and I'll make sure you're duly rewarded for your selfless service to the state.
Major, without some confirmation, I simply
And then
can't...
again, I could just have my men shoot you. Perhaps your second in command is more willing to listen.
We'll leave with the tide.
Good choice. Tell the men.
We were racing at full speed towards Seattle and could actually see the Space Needle when Division Headquarters ordered us to halt. They wanted to consolidate our forces and make sure that the reinforcements caught up. The Colonel argued against them, saying that we had to attack quickly or we would run out of time and Seattle would be turned to ashes. But HQ sent us into Puget Sound instead to retake a bunch of islands. The Russians had put up anti-ship defenses there that we were to capture for use against the Chinese. During this, the Colonel was called away for consultations, and Webb, who was now a major, was put in charge in his place. Everyone was itching to get the main fight over and done with, but first we had an island to take. We would do it as the Colonel would. Swift and merciless.